Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elle and today we have the first update for Throwback 30, which is created by Jessica Lee, and it's a Fantastic Ladies collab where she has picked out 30 projects the Fantastic Ladies has done over the years, and we are supposed to pick one prompt for each project to connect with a product. And I have been using quite a few of the products because they are staples in my routine. Oh my god. So yeah, I do have one empty, but we will go through the list. So first up we have 12 Days of Christmas, and I picked the prompt 5 golden rings, and I picked out the Fenty cream bronzer in the shade amber. And my goal is to hit pan. I do have a little dip in here, and so far I have oh my god, I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, I want to hit pan in this cream bronzer. Well, it's more of a cream contour, and so far this month I have used it 22 times. I do have a small dip, and by using it 22 times this went down 0.2 of a gram. In the intro it weighed 62.2 and now it weighs 62 even. So yeah, and there's 6.23 grams in here, so this is gonna take forever to use up, but I do think I can use it a little bit more heavily in the winter time. So there's that one. Then for 50 Shades of Panning, I picked out the Huda Beauty lipstick in Angel, just because. And my goal is to use it 30 times. I have used it once, and it's more of a pinky nude color. It's really pretty. And the weight is still the same, which is okay. I don't see how it could go down whatsoever. Then we have 7 Deadly Pans. I chose the Vanity, the purple one. So I picked the Pop Beauty Makeup Magnet Mist. I have used it twice, and my goal is to finish. And in the intro it weighed 812 and now it weighs 807. So yeah, I don't see a problem in finishing this one up in a year, but it might take some time, to say the least. Then for Beauty A to Z, I picked the letter S for Smashbox, and I picked the Smashbox Halo Healthy Glow All-in-One Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 25. This is gorgeous, I love it, and my goal is to finish, and I have the shade Fair, which is the lightest shade. I have used it 5 times over the past month, just because I have been trying to finish up other things and used other foundations. So at the intro it weighed 49.9 grams, now it weighs 47.6, so I have used up 2.3 grams, and I might be able to finish this one in about 2 more months, depending on what I pull out in my Shop My Stash and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a gorgeous tinted moisturizer, and I really do love it. It would be a repurchase for me when I do finish. Next we have Budget Beauty, and I picked the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer just because I was using it anyways and it just fit the prompt perfectly. My goal is to finish. We shall see if that's going to happen. I have used it 22 times, and as you can see, I'm focusing right here, even though I have expanded the pan a little bit. I only use it on my nose, a little bit down here, and from the middle of the brow to the middle of the brow. So I don't use much of it when I use it. But this one weighed in at 44.8 grams and now it weighs 43.6, so I used 1.2 grams, which is not too bad. I do think there's like, it's quite a lot of product in this, and I do have 2 backups. So this, I might not be repurchasing this one for about 4 years or so. Then we have Cupid's Bow, and I picked a pink product, and the name is just really fitting. I picked the Revolution Super Dewy Liquid Blush, and You Had Me at First Blush. This really bright pink blush. My goal is to use it 30 times. I have used it 3 times, and it actually went down in grams. So at the intro it weighed 14.9 and now it weighs 14.5. So by using it 3 times it went down 0.4 of a gram. So it will be interesting to see how much it will go down after using it 30 times. Then for drop 10 before summer, I picked the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian for Play Moisturizing Shower Cream Gel. Oh my god. I absolutely love this. I have been showering in the mornings for the past few weeks, and when I have been using this and going to bed at night, my boyfriend can still smell this on my body, which is insane. But oh my god, this is just, I really do love it. I am like down to here after using it 3 times. I know I use a lot of shower gel when I do shower, so it does not come as a shock. But this is a expensive shower gel, so yeah, we shall see what I do. But my goal is to finish it. I have used it 3 times, and it weighed, at the intro, it weighed at 446.5, and now it's down to 395.6. So about 50 grams. 50.9 grams, if my math is correctly in my head. So yeah, that is, for 3 uses, that is quite a lot. So I don't know if I can finish this up by next month, but maybe in 2 to 3 months, depending on how I use it. And yeah, but this will be one of the few items that will go quickly in this project. Then we have Food for Thought, and I picked the ABH Amrezy eyeshadow palette, and I picked the shade Cupcake, this really stunning purple shade. I have only used it once so far, so the weight is still the same at 202.5. I don't think the weight will go down too much just by hitting pan in it, but time will tell. Then for the project Harry Potter and the Pan of Fire, I chose the Golden Snitch for a gold product, and I picked packaging. So I went with the Beauty Act Skin Hero Blur Powder. I have repressed it and I have hit baby pan right there and 2 small specks. So yeah, this I have used 8 times over the past month, and it went down from 69.5 to 68.4, so 1.1 gram. I really do like this powder. It's the powder I'm wearing today, except for underneath my eyes, where I'm currently using the ABH Loose Setting Powder. That one is just okay. I do love this one though. So if you do live in Scandinavia and want a good pressed powder, check Beauty Act out. And yeah, I do think this one will be done by the next update, which would be awesome. My goal is to finish it as well. Then we have in the padding zone, I went with the Prompt the 16mm Shrine, aka a small product. I went with this L'Oreal glowy thing. I use this as a primer, and I combine it with the Wet n Wild Serum Primer, I think it's called. I don't remember on the top of my head. And I have made quite good progress on this. This is definitely too dark for me because it's in the shade Medium Glow, but I have been using it 10 times over the past month. My goal is to finish, and it went down from 13.8 to 10.3, so I used up 3.5 grams over the past month, which is good. And again, I do think this one is a product that will be done by the next update, and it is to finish. Then for lip service, I picked the Colourpop Anzuela Lippy Pencil in Oh Snap. My goal is to finish. I have sharpened it a few times, and I have used it 9 times since the intro, which is actually more than expected. So that is good. My goal is to finish, if I did not say that. And this one went down actually from 7.2 to 6.7, so 0.5 of a gram. So that is good. I really do love this formula, and especially this shade. It's more of a cooler toned shade. So it pairs really nicely with the Angel lipstick, which is awesome. My goal is to finish. The only thing I do not like about the Colourpop pencils are that they come loose at some point. So yeah, that's why I put this in here, and it just needs to go. Then for Nightmare Before Christmas, I put in the KVD Cake Pencil, and I want to finish this. I have used it once and it still looks the same. This one doesn't do much, even though when you do swatch it, it's more of the drier side, so you need to go quite heavy in, unfortunately. So I might try to use this as an eyeshadow base or something like that, but if it gets too dry, I will just declutter it because there's no way I can use this to tightline, because that's what I used it for the one time. So yeah, the weight are still the same at 5.7 grams. Then for Once Upon a Pan, I picked the prompt Emma, or the person Emma Swan, and the prompt there is the savior, a product that saves the day. And for me, that is the brows. My brows are everything to me, and they look pretty much the same. And for that, I put in this ABH brow pen. It's looking like a liquid liner kind of pen. My brows has been growing so much since I started using this product. So this is a game changer for my brow game. And yeah, I really do want to finish this one up. This one is taking me so much longer than expected, even though you only get 0.5 mLs in this one. So if you have the next one, that one will take you the whole year to finish up, because that's the double of this one. But yeah, I have used this one 24 times over the past month, and I don't know when it's done. This is gonna be a product that we're gonna go by tallies and weight, because there's no way I can tell when this one is done. But by using it 24 times, it went down from 5.4 to 5.3 grams. So 0.1 of a gram, which is, I don't know, it's a brow product. It's a liquid brow product, and you don't need much. But yeah, this will be done when it's done. And when that one is done, I'm gonna go back to some pencils and try to get my brow numbers down before the end of the year. Then for panning games, I randomly chose a number for my inventory spreadsheet, and I ended up on the blush category. So I picked out the Maybelline Cheek Heat blush in 10 Pink Scorch. My goal is to finish this. I have seen Chic Geek panning the one she had, and it's not too terribly hard to finish this one off. I'm just working on so much blush that it's gonna take a good few months before this one is done. But I did use it 3 times over the past month, and it went down from 12.8 to 12.5 grams, so 0.3 grams. Yeah. It is a nice shade. It's just really sheer, as it does say on the packaging. It's a sheer gel cream blush, which it totally is. So if you're more into the sheer flush on your cheeks, then this is your type of blush. I prefer something more this one, which is more of a full coverage blush. So yeah, I have been mixing these two, and I don't know, it's hard to really get this one to pick up some color on my skin, but it does show up. It's just not enough pigment for my liking. Then we have Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. I picked out the song All I Want for Christmas Is My Two Front Teeth. I picked a lip product for that, and I picked the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade 003 Moon. Yes. As you can see, I don't have too much left. I am struggling to pick anything up on the wand. So I was actually hoping that this one would be done by this update, but it's not. I don't tally this one because I use this so many times during the day. It's ridiculous to go into my notebook and tally it down every single time. But I do have the weights. And I don't know if I said, but I want to finish it. And the weights from the intro are 46.2 and now it's 44.6, so it went down 1.6 grams, which is, I don't know, it's quite alright. This is the one I have been using the most. I have been using some other lip glosses as well every now and then, but this is my main one because I just need to finish this one off. It's so close and I love it, and I want my lip product number to go down. Then we have the the project Significant Other, where I lay down 10 products I could see myself using in this project. A few of them actually made it into this project anyways. And I had my boyfriend pick out a product out of those 10. And he picked the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder in translucent. And it is done. It is done. I finished this on August 19th. Today it's the 21st. And I had to use it 22 more times since the last update. I used it as both under eye powder and all over face powder to finish it up, and it is gone. This one will be a repurchase for me. I just need to get my translucent setting powders down. I do have two loose ones, the ABH one and a L'Oreal one, I think. So I need to get at least the ABH one out before I will purchase this one again. This is so stunning, at least for the under eyes, and it's on the cheaper side. So yeah, and I do prefer the pressed powder over the loose powder. So this is gone. You will see this in my empties video, and you will continue to see this packaging because I will be putting the bronzer in here that I'm currently working on because that packaging broke. So you will be seeing this packaging in my Shop My Stash videos, but the powder itself is done. Then for Skin is In, I picked the Revolution Gold Hydrogel Hydrating Eye Patches. This guy right here. And I have used 5 sets from this one. It does hold 30. I had used 2 or so before putting this one in, I think. So we should be down to 23 sets left, which is fine. I have been using some other eye patches as well as these ones, so that's why I only used 5 over the last month. I do like these. These are hydrating. I do usually use them when I do my eye makeup, because they do get all of the oh my god, what is the word? Fallout. Jesus, there we go. So yeah, my goal is to finish. I'm hopeful I will finish this in a couple of months. but we shall see. Hopefully at least before the end of the year. This one weighed 141.8 grams and now it's weighing down at 126.4. So about 15.4 grams, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I forgot to tell you the weights of this one, and this started at 47.5 grams, and now the packaging and the sponge that is in here is weighing at 43.8 grams. So if you are trying to finish this one up, just know the empty packaging and the sponge is 43.8 grams. So about 3.7 grams used up. And that is actually everything I have been using. The only other thing that I have done is for the panning solitaire, which I picked the NYX Full Throttle in Easy on the Eyes for a duo because I had this gold and the cream shade left. I have frankened the cream shade into a bronzer, and I will be frankening that bronzer with the other bronzer at some point. So yeah, but I do think the cream shade will be the first to go out of this one. But I won't be keeping tallies on the cream shade because it's just weird, in my opinion. So yeah, that is it. I have been working on quite a few products in here, and I am hoping for this one to be done by the next update. I am quite sure this powder will be done by the next update, and I'm pretty sure the lip gloss will be done by the next update. So I'm hoping for 3 more empties. Yeah, 3 more empties sounds about right. So yeah, that is it. That is my first update for this project pan. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I will see you in the next video. Bye.